Hello. Today I want to talk about my insecurities because the best way to tackle on insecurities is to talk to yourself and to recognize how petty they are. I have so many things, countless of things I'm grateful for, and to have such privileges. And the best way for me to cope with negative emotions along with insecurities day to day is by reminding myself that I suffer a lot more in my mind than in reality. So, the first thing I think I was insecure about was probably physical appearance. Possibly in middle school or elementary school, when I saw a guy that was doing better in terms of the dominance hierarchy, better in sports, but having more friends, that was my standard of comparison. And I don't know what it was that really stood out, but being tall and having confidence and also having some charisma, I think that was very attractive for me. And those were things I didn't really have. And I didn't identify these characteristics. When I came to America, I was very self-conscious about my physical appearances, not having double eyelids like my peers. So even thinking about in the future getting double eyelids. And also my nose. I have a very flat, arrow-shaped nose. I could shoot arrows out of them, so you gotta be careful. But I really despised how my nose shape was, how squinty my eyes were, and also my hair and my face shape as well. Didn't like it. Didn't like my lips, my smile, kinda crooked, and my crooked teeth as well. Although I'm fortunate enough to have braces now, I really did not like showing my teeth. And I was afraid of smiling. If I look at past pictures, I would always smile with my mouth closed. Teeth would never be revealed because I was scared. I hated the fear of rejection, and all I ever cared about was fitting in. And I had a very droopy hair. Didn't like my hair either. I think I used to cut it by myself because I wasn't satisfied by the hair salonist, the hairdresser. That was really petty. I still am. I mean, even the fact that I have food, I have a place, a roof underneath my head. So many privileges and fortunes to be alive, to experience the world, and yet not being satisfied. I think that's something really intriguing about human beings, is that we're never satisfied and we have unlimited desires. And sometimes this is why Buddhism and Stoicism, it really appeals to me. The idea of Buddhism is to separate yourself from desires, and Stoicism is the practice of recognizing that external influences shouldn't influence your internal ones. I may be a little off, but that's how I understand it. And how I cope with negative emotions, comparison, jealousy, contempt, frustration, anger, all of this daily, every single day. I have no day where it's quiet. And on those rare occasions, I don't spend enough time recognizing how valuable they are at that present moment. But I try to remind myself of the bigger purpose, that there's meaning to the suffering, and it gives light and meaning to the good days. How can you be happy without knowing what sadness is? How can you succeed without knowing failure? All these binary concepts and dualities. I think it's important to experience both. I'm not the best at coping with negative emotions, but I try to remind myself to stay in it and have faith that I will overcome it, and to tackle on more. And I guess this is another way of coping with it as well. Great to talk to you, and I hope to talk to you soon. Alright? Peace.